Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. As you can tell from the title, today we're going to talk about Nike Outlet. I'm going to share with you guys some of my pickups, I'll give you some numbers, and hopefully some potential profits. Now, if you've been watching my YouTube, you know that I do go to the Nike outlets on a regular basis. I think it's a really good opportunity for you guys to make some money, and it's also safe in the same time. Because let's say if I buy a shoe and it doesn't really sell, I can always return it, get my money back, and this way I don't lose anything, okay? There's some pros and some cons, obviously, like in every other business. I might share with you guys some of the pros and some of the cons in a next episode. But for now, for today, let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I was able to purchase. As you can see, I have I have 20 pairs that I was able to purchase in one trip to the Nike outlet. Everything that I paid was close to $1,600 Canadian, and everything was an additional 40%. So they had a really good deal when I went. I actually went yesterday. They had a really good deal, extra 40% on the red tags, and I was able to pick again 20 pairs. We're gonna start on this side. This is a Air VaporMax 360. This is a woman's shoe, and this is a blue and a light pink colorway. I only picked up 2 pairs because StockX doesn't even have a picture, I believe, but I was able to find some sales on GOAT, and as you can see here, it was $149, so $150, and then additional 40% off. So I was able to get 2 pairs, nothing crazy. I just wanted to do a test. There have been some sales on GOAT. It's looking decent. Hopefully we can make some money. Next one, I have again a woman's shoe. This is a Air Max 90 Twist. This is a black and white Air Max 90. It is classic. You can't really go wrong. Sooner than later, it will sell. And when you get it for an extra 40%, right? So it was $100 and then additional 40% off. So I paid about $60 plus tax, right? I had 3 pairs just because they didn't have the bigger sizes anymore. 6.5, 7, 8. They're doing decent. And again, with Air Max 90, you can't really go wrong. Sooner than later, they will sell. Next, we have an interesting one. This is a Jordan Max 200. This is a collaboration with PSG, the famous soccer club from France. It was $130, and then again additional 40% off. And what's interesting with this one is one shoe it's blue and the other one it's red. So I think it's really neat and really unique. It has that PSG logo on the back, decent suede, and I actually was surprised that I was able to find them in the outlets. They had about, 10, 15 pairs left, and I was able to buy 5, a size 8.5, and then some bigger sizes, 10.5, 11, 11.5, and 12. Next one, we have an Air Max 97. I've had this before and it did really good numbers for me. This is the Air Max 97. It's like the gold, or I think it was like Olympic medal. It did really good numbers for me. I had about 15 or 20 pairs in the past, and they're selling really, really fast. And I was eyeing them because last time I went, they had them for $130, but there was no additional discount. So this time when I went, I'll actually show you this box, because this one, this one. So it was $129, but everything was 40% off. They had the red tags. With this one, I don't think they had the chance to update it. But this one is selling really, really fast. And just a heads up, I've seen them popping pretty much everywhere in the Nike outlets. You might get them in your local Nike outlets, and also I've seen them at Foot Locker. Yes, Foot Locker, and they were 50% off from retail. So this is way better than 50% off, but still, if you can find them in your local Foot Locker for 50% off, you can still make some money. and especially if you're in the US. I mentioned before, Sell & Go Goat, you only pay $5. Where in Canada, I'm paying $20 US for shipping, right? So that might be your profit right there. Even if you break even on the price, but you're saving on the shipping, it's about $15 that you're saving, right? And these are flying. They're selling super, super fast. And then last one, I have another Vapor Max. This is another woman's shoe. It is a pink with a white and a bit of lime green, I would say. Definitely a nice summer shoe, and retail is crazy. It's like $300 Canadian, and I was able to get them for about $100 Canadian. So if you can see here, 150 and red tag, that's additional 40% off. So again, I was able to buy 20 pairs, paid roughly $1,600 Canadian, and I'm expecting anywhere between $500 to $1,000 in profits. I'm confident that they will sell pretty fast, I want to say, maybe within a week or two. And when you're making easy money, it's a no-brainer, right? It took me about 30 minutes to drive there, another 30 minutes to pick up everything, to check the codes, scan everything, another 30 minutes to come back. So that's an hour and a half. And let's say packaging and dropping off at the UPS once I sell them, that might be another hour and a half. So you put in the time, 3 hours, and you're getting, let's be on the safe side, you're getting $500, right? You do the math. I would do that every single day, right? It is a no-brainer. So that's it with these Nike pickups. Now, a couple of pros or a couple of tips that I would give you guys. When you go there, again, try and keep it low-key, okay? Try and go with a friend in case they have something super crazy. I know in Canada, you can only buy 5 items of the same code. So for example, with the Jordans or with the Air Max 97, I can only buy 5 items. If I have a friend, he can buy another 5. And then if I have an extra friend, he can buy another 5, right? So ideally, if you want to go with a friend, try and keep it low key, okay? A lot of the times I want to say, the Nike employees or the managers don't really like resellers. Some of them think it's bad business because we're taking away stock that, potential end clients or end consumers might need. So try and keep it low key, right? If someone asks you, hey, are you a reseller? You can say, yeah, I'm a little bit of both. I buy one for personal. I try and buy 2 or 3 to sell, so I can break even and get my pair for free, right? So keep it low key. And the next one would be friendly with the employees, right? A lot of the times I can tell you that they have pairs in the back that they don't really bring up, all right? Or they don't bring up unless you know how to talk and how to ask. And if they think you're friendly enough, and if they want to, at the end of the day, they'll say, you know what, I have something, let me go grab it for you. You might be interested. Or you can ask, hey, is there anything special that you have, or anything that it's not on the floor that you might have in the back, right? So have that conversations with them. I would say build up the relationship first, okay? Try and be consistent when you go there. So like if you're going Mondays, right? Try and make a habit of going maybe every Mondays. There's a better opportunity or a better chance that you will find the same employees and you will get familiar with them. They will start to recognize you, and that's when they're gonna open up more, right? Maybe after your second, your third visit there, you're having that conversation, you're building up the relationship, and then you can maybe start asking, hey, do you know if there's anything coming down the road, right? Is there anything crazy that you might have in the back? Or do you have that friends and family opportunity coming, right? Usually there's friends and family where they give out some cards or some coupons, and then again, you get an additional 40 or 50% discount, okay? So build that conversation, build that relationship with your employees, keep it low key, and then have a habit of going on a regular basis, right? If it's Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, whatever the case may be, go there every week, every second week, right? Once you get familiar, you will understand that certain promotions go into effect on a set schedule. So let's say if they change it every second week on a Tuesday, maybe that's when you want to go in, right? Those are information that you will find out after talking with the employees, building that relationship. And hey, if you want to throw in a coffee or throw in a meal, a lunch, a supper, right? Don't be afraid. It's, hey, you've been kind to me. I really liked your service. Can I bring you a coffee, right? Or because of COVID right now, it might not really happen. Can I e-transfer you or $5? Or, when you take your lunch, right? Let me buy it for you, okay? It's gonna be there waiting for you. Just go pick it up. Let me know what it is. It goes a long way. They're really gonna appreciate it. And maybe they'll treat you in a different way. Trust me on that, okay? If you don't believe me, go to your Nike outlet, look for some deals, and then start selling, all right? I think that would be it for today with all these Nike pickups. Again, easy money. Let me know your thoughts, right? Again, if you're not doing it, you're really missing out on a good opportunity of making easy money. If you have a Nike outlet nearby, I would highly encourage you to go there, check, have your phone with you so you can check every single code, every single shoe, and let me know if you're doing this, if you're buying from these sneaker outlets and you're reselling on the apps or local. Let me know how is it going for you. Let me know if you have any extra tips, right? Let's open up the conversation. Let's have a nice community. We can share some thoughts. We can share some tips. And hopefully we're going to make it a better community. We're going to make it a better business for everyone. And we're all going to win. All right? Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, and subscribe. Until the next one, stay safe and God bless.